Hello, I am so glad you can join me today. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Guys, today I am going to be making some condensed milk. And the reason I'm making condensed milk is because recently I made some ice cream. I made 5 different flavored ice cream. But someone wrote to me to say that the ice cream looked delicious. Because they're lactose intolerant, they cannot handle the milk. So today I'm going to be making ice cream again. I'm not going to make it today because this video will be too long. And the last video that I made the ice cream, I put condensed milk in the ice cream, which have milk inside of it. So today with this condensed milk that I'm making it with coconut milk. So anyone who's lactose intolerant don't have to deal with that. The condensed milk calls for just 2 ingredients, but we're going to put 3 ingredients and the 3rd ingredient is optional. Okay? So we will be making condensed milk and I'm going to be making my milk with coconut milk. Okay? This is what I'm going to be using. And instead of sugar, I'm going to be using honey. Now, this is optional. You can use sugar, you can use brown sugar. If you prefer brown sugar, it's going to give it a brown color. Or you can use white sugar. If you don't want sugar at all, you can use a sugar substitute and you can use one of your choice, okay? But that's up to you. But today I'm going to be using honey, okay? I'm trying to make it a little bit healthier and we're going to make our condensed milk. You can use this, you can make this, put it in the refrigerator. When you make your coffee, you can add a little bit to your coffee. If you have a dessert, you can sprinkle a little bit on your dessert. Of course, you can make an ice cream, whatever you want to do, okay? So we're going to get started, but I just opened my milk by just pouring the whole can of milk in there. So I'm using 2 cans. 2 cans of coconut milk. And to this coconut milk, I have in here 1 cup of honey. So I'm going to pour this whole cup of honey in here. And this is what I'm going to use with mine. But as I said, this is optional. You can use sugar. You can use sugar substitute. Whatever you want to use is up to you. And once I put this in here, I'm going to use with it at the end, I'm going to put a little vanilla essence in mine when it's all finished. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the stove and I'm going to put it on medium. And as soon as it looks like it's coming to a boil, I'm going to lower the stove and keep it on low. I want some of the liquid in the milk to evaporate, to condense it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go over to the stove. And I have right now I have my stove on medium and I'm going to let this stay here. It's going to be here for a while and I'm going to, as soon as it looks like it's going to boil, I'm just, as I said, lower the stove and just leave it. So this may take like another hour or so because you're going to leave your stove low. You don't want to put your stove up high and end up burning your milk, okay? So your stove have to be low. So it could take about an hour to 2 hours to for all of this, for it to evaporate, most of it to evaporate, and then just for it to be condensed, okay? So I will be back in a little while to show you the process. Guys, so this is the condensed milk. We're still boiling it down. It's been in here for about an hour now. I have the stove on low. And as you can see, it's still not thick enough. So we have to continue boiling it. But I keep my stove low because I don't want to boil it and burn it. Especially if I leave the kitchen. Okay. So I will continue to boil this down. And I'll be right back. Guys, you see it is boiling down. It's getting thicker. A lot of the liquid has already evaporated. It's getting thicker. I'm going to let it boil down some more And then I'm going to turn the stove off and let it sit here and cool for a little bit before I pour it into a dish. See guys how it has thickened up? It has taken on the color of the honey. See, it looks like the honey there. It's gonna take. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm gonna turn the stove off, let it come to a complete cool, and then I'm gonna pour it into a dish, and I'm gonna come back and show you exactly what it looks like. Okay guys, so our condensed milk is all done. Look over here, and you see it is not like the normal average white condensed milk. It is this color brown because of the honey that I put inside of it. It turns the color. If you want yours to stay white, you put sugar, you put white sugar, and it'll stay white. But if you put brown sugar, it will turn brown. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I want to put a little bit of vanilla essence in there, and as I said, this is optional. You don't have to put this in here, but I'm gonna put a little bit of essence in there, probably about 2 tablespoons, not tablespoon, teaspoon probably, and just give it a good stir. And this is how you make condensed milk. So you can make this, make your ice cream, put it on your desserts. You have some fruit, you can just kind of drizzle it on your fruit and eat your fruit that way, whatever you want to do it. So I'm gonna pour it into this bowl right here. It's still a little warm. And this is, as you see, coconut milk and honey. And this, guys, you put in the refrigerator. You can add this to your coffee. You can add this to your tea. You know, to give it a little sweet taste. Gotta make sure I get it all out of here because it's nice and thick. Okay, so this is to make my honey. So this is to make my ice cream for my subscriber who said she cannot tolerate, her body cannot tolerate the milk. Okay, so here we go. Sweetened condensed milk. So I will make ice cream next, and I will be using this in the ice cream, guys. And by the way, from here, once it's cool, I'm gonna put it in this bottle, and I will keep this bottle in the refrigerator, and every time I need to use it, I just take some out. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I had fun making this. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I love to read your comments. Okay, I look forward soon for the ice cream coming. Until next time, bye-bye. By the way, I forgot to taste it for you. I'm supposed to taste everything for you, and I forgot. So let me taste it for you. So this is a saucepan here, and I'm raking out the ending of the saucepan in the saucepan, and I will taste it for you. Tastes so good. You like honey? If you like honey, guys, it tastes so good. I think I'm gonna eat all this in here. Look. That's how you make your condensed milk, guys, to make your ice cream. And we're gonna make the ice cream with coconut milk as well. And you'll be surprised that this coconut milk is not a very strong flavor. It's very mild, so you're gonna be okay. All right, I see ya. I see ya. I see ya.